Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna talk about some business topics that is mainly influencer marketing, and that is there is barter collabs and paid collabs. Okay, these collaborations are like very useful for your small brand out there to get it push in front of all the unknown people, unknown customers, so you're gonna get more orders. Okay, so this thing I never knew until I researched more about it and I actually experienced it. So there was this trial and error which I have actually lost few money, and it was some collapse was not good for me. So I thought, and I don't think any business owners will be open to talk about all of this and give you tips. So I thought I am some person who likes to motivate people to start business, especially my friends and whoever asks me doubt it. Even I make videos for them. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can comments. Sorry, what? You can type in the comment section, and I will look forward to it. If I can make video on whatever I know. Okay. So, here I'm gonna talk about the marketing, because marketing is what makes your brand stand out, come out in front of others, right? Because if you are in your home and if you're doing a business, if you have like 10,000 products, no one's gonna buy from you. They're just gonna buy from any other visible pages with lot of followers, lot of trust, and even that is available in different the products that are available in different malls or supermarkets or wherever they are, because that is giving them publicity, right? So I'm gonna talk about how you can sit at your home. Okay, you can sit in your home, you have your products, everything's ready. Now I'm going to talk about the power of influencer marketing. Okay, so there are two main types of collaboration, that is the barter collab and the paid collab. So first, I really didn't know more about barter collab. I just thought that if you pay, like if you do paid collab, that is the most effective form of marketing, because in paid marketing, okay, paid collab, when you approach an influencer, so there are many different types of influencer with with like 10,000 followers, 10 to 50,000. That is the you know uh, 10,000 is like a mini influencer. Okay, and you have like around 1 lakh to 5 lakh uh, following pages of influencer. I mean, like the influencer will have that much of followers in their page. You can see that how many followers are there, you have to watch that. Okay, and and also there is like big influencers, like they'll be having like 1 million followers or more. They are like big influencers. Okay, so there are three types of influencers with various following numbers. You can watch the numbers there, right? Yes. So now you have to give to all three types. You can, give to all three types of influencers, like the mini and the normal influencer and the big influencer. Like these three types you can try. But what I tried and what I actually felt was more powerful was giving to like influencers above like 2 to 3 lakh of following, where they are having that much of followers, and even like big influencers like who are having like 1 million plus. So I've done collaborations with them as well, which I found is more effective. So first, the first most collaboration that I had done was paid collab, and It was a paid collab. And what I felt was, okay, so how you approach these influencers is like, you have to make a note. You have to actually practice, like, give more about your brand, talk more about your brand, and also tell them that you are interested in doing collaboration with them, and ask their like price chart. Okay. And also, like, uh, if you want to do like barter collab, which I will be talking about uh, now, I think this barter collab is better if you do first. Okay. So I want you to ask them if they're ready to do barter collabs, because we feel what is barter is you are not paying them, but you are actually giving them the product. So if you are doing a kurti brand, okay, if you're running a kurti brand, you just have to send the collection, and whatever kurti they wear, they like the color and the pattern, they will choose. So uh, some influencers will take one product. So even I prefer like different faces, and I want to try out and even know their result as well. So I like influencers who take one kurti or one product, but these big influencers, they might even ask two or more product at once, like maybe two or three kurtis at once, which is fine because you're just giving the product and you're not paying for it for the whole collaboration. And when they put this one time together in one video, or two or three times that much exposure you're gonna get for your brand. So first you're gonna write about your brand, okay, and please don't write anything very formal and take from Google or something. Please write it in your own words, okay. That is like, for example, hi, I'm Kirti. I'm having a brand called Kirti Kurtis, and we are having kurti patterns in different colors or different whatever sizes. You can mention more about it, and also about the specialization of your brand. Like, our specialization is on cotton fabrics, okay, or whatever your brand specializes in, and we would like to do a barter collab with you. So also, otherwise you can mention like, we would like to know if you would do barter collabs. Thank you so much. With love, Kirti. So, few words about your brand and letting them know that you can also mention your page is really beautiful and I loved it, and we would like to know if you are willing to do barter collab. Okay. So, actually, if you just send one message to one influencer, no one is gonna reply back because they are like very busy people. They have lot of works to do. They have lot of collaborations. They have like lot of paid collabs and lot of barter collabs. They might be having assistants who are working for them. So please don't just stop with one. Just because you there are chances that you send a message or DM them or mail them, but you're gonna get the reply after 15 days or maybe 1 month or maybe even after 2 or 3 months. So it depends on how the influencer works, like how much time they have to reply back. Okay. So you can actually first message to around 5 influencers and wait for like 1 to 2 week. And because if you are not getting answers, and after 2 weeks you can try again, like even sending to another 5 influencers and waiting for the reply. Because all of a sudden, if you're gonna send DMs to like 10 and 20 influencers, there are chances there is some influencer who are gonna, you're gonna get 5 or 7 replies back, like in a row, on how many collaborations you have to actually do 1 month. I would say like around 2 to 3 collabs. If you do 1 month, it will be good for you. That means every month you are gonna have to do 2 to 3 collaborations. Only then your page is gonna hike, and uh, the different followers are gonna come in, and you're gonna get followers. Your people are gonna watch your stuff, people are gonna watch your products, and slowly you're moving up. Okay, so first thing, you're gonna send them DMs. Okay, next thing is, they're gonna say if they're just gonna do it like a as a paid collab, or they have included barter collab. And barter collabs, mainly most of them will be doing, like big influencers will be doing only story collabs. Okay, sorry for that, truck just went by. So most of the big influencers are just gonna do story collab. So first I thought, what is a story collab? They're just gonna, we are giving up products, like even we are not paying, like one product is costing me so much. So if I give like 1 or 2 products to them, they're just gonna put a story collab, and it's gonna go after 24 hours. So the story collab is just gonna stay for 24 hours, like just like a story. After 24 hours, it's just gonna disappear. So, and some influencers might even put that in their highlights, where for few months or something, they'll be in their highlight sessions. But some might even not do that, so that's just for 24 hours. So first I thought, like, what, for 24 hours, who's gonna come to my page, who's gonna see my products, who's gonna follow my page, who's gonna like it, who's gonna buy it? Which was a very bad thought, because I didn't know more about story collabs. So, but first I did a paid collab. My first collab was a paid one, because I did know more about the barter collab. I didn't know more about the story collabs. Okay, and I did with a very big influencer. Like, she was having like 5 to 6 lakh followers then, and I actually paid 5,000, around 5,000 rupees for the collab, and I gave her like one cotton suit. It was like a very hand worked, a cool Jaipuri 3 piece suit. Okay, so, and when you do a paid collab, why I chose a paid collab was, there was a break, someone just came here. Okay, so I was talking about why I didn't think uh, barter collab was not good, because it was mainly story collab. And why I thought this paid collab was good was because we'll get story collabs, and we'll get even this photo or reel collab, according to however they say it. So she actually had done reel as well, like wearing my suit, dancing reel, and we'll even get that collab request. So when you do a paid collab, make sure if they do a reel, they have to mention you in the story. Number one, they have to mention you, so when these people see the story, they click on it and come to your page. Second, when you're doing a photo or a reel, they should actually give you collab request. You're getting a request. You've seen, like, in some of the reels, the influencer's name is along with the brand name, right? So both of the names are there on top. That is how both of them do collab request reel, right? They're gonna, the influencer is gonna send you a request. You're gonna get a request in your DM, and you're gonna have to accept that request. Okay, and that is one thing. Okay, so actually I thought, okay, actually why this actually paid collab is like really good. But as a starter, you have to actually focus on this barter collabs, because as a starter, we might not have lot of lot of what do you say finances to go on the marketing part, especially in like these collaborations part where you're spending like 5,000, 10,000, and some influencers marketing will be like 1 lakh or maybe 3 lakh just to post the reel. So I've talked with many influencers. So their rates, each of their rates are like very different. Okay, it's up to them how much ranking and how much views they're getting on the reel. So each one of them is actually uh, you know setting their price chart. So each influencer has different price chart. Okay, so that's one thing. So if you're having like that much budget and finances, so you can actually do the paid collab, because if small influencers start doing this paid collabs, they'll be having like a limited amount of products, and with a limited budget they'll be starting it. So if you want to work with big budget or a big influencer, and they're gonna charge you like 1 lakh and 3 lakh or 50,000 per reel or per paid collab. Now you don't want your business to go in loss and just shut down even before it starts, right? So if you have that much income, if you have that much of finances, if you're keeping that much aside for marketing, and you are doing like a big brand from the first, then obviously you can do it. But I'm mainly talking about these small brands where barter collabs are doing like very good. So you have many even big influencers with 1 million followers. Okay, even with 1 million followers, big influencers are there who are gonna do barter collabs. So even there'll be like 2 lakh or 3 lakh, um, or even 1 million of following influencers who are having or who are doing this barter collab. So this barter collabs, first I thought it's just gonna be on the story for 24 hours. What is it gonna do? But that's not how it works. Even for 24 hours, it's not like a normal page like us. We are having like maybe 500 or 1,000 followers, and we look at a story and there'd be like 50 or 70 people watching it. It's not like that. So since they're having this 2 lakh or 5 lakh people in their pages, the people who watches their story will be like maybe like 50,000 or maybe 1 lakh, depends. Okay, so the amount of people, the number of people who are watching their stories are very much high. So then, that even if it is for 24 hours, our tag is going to be there, the brand tag is going to be there. So then these people go there, they like the content that they're seeing, they're going to like, if they like the product, they like the content, how it is presented and everything, they're going to click on your brand name, and then they're going to come to your page. So when they come to your page, here you have to listen very carefully. This thing I really didn't know until one of the influencer, that is Meet Miri, like they're having like millions of followers there. Okay, just go and check on their page, and they told me this. Okay, that is when you're doing a collaboration, you have to make your page private. So what do you mean by that, private? Because private means they won't be able to uh, you know come and watch your products and just go. If they actually want to come and watch your products, they have to give you a request, like a follow request, and then you can accept it, then they can see your products. Otherwise, what happens if your page is public, right? All of them are gonna watch the story, come click on the tag and come to your page, and then what they're gonna do, oh, they know that you're a starter, they know you'll have the reality is you're a starter, you're gonna have a few products, you would be you have been posting, or you have posted very little products, you will be having little followers in your page, maybe like 100 or 500 or 1000. So they'll be like, oh, they are a starting brand. Oh, let them come up and then I'll follow them one day. I'll buy products from them whenever I want to, when I see them next time. So people are so busy these days. So if you want to keep connection, if you want to connect with them, just do this. This is very important. If you're doing whatever paid or barter collab, just uh, right from that time, okay, until that this thing is over, like the story collab is over. Or if it's a paid collab, you can do it for like 2 3 days. You can keep that for like keep your page for private, and then you can come back to public. Sorry, you can put it back to public after 3 4 days, okay. And if it's a story collab, after 24 hours, when the story goes away, you can come back and put your account in public. But until then, you have to put your account in private, because that time, like if you have to even think about the math here. Okay, so if 5 lakh people are there on the influencers page, and maybe like 50,000 people comes in to watch the story, and now 10,000 people like the content, they clicked on your page, and maybe like around 2,000 to 3,000 people, or let's say 1,000 people actually clicks on the follow request, and in one day you're gonna get like 1,000 followers on your page, okay. So there is this very important part. So this was taught to me by me Mary. They are the couples, and they are the big influencer couples. They have taught me this. I think this is a very very uh, you know important part. And after doing collab with them, I've actually got around 1,500 to 2,000 followers in one day. And I kept repeating collaborations with them, and it was like very very effective. So this is one thing you have to keep in mind. So this is how you do barter collab and paid collab. And also, when you uh, give a request, or when you send them note, if you want to do collaborations with these influencers, please go through like how many followers they are having, and what is the engagement rate. You can watch this through the reel numbers, okay, how much views they're getting on their reels. Because there are times when these some pages just boost their followers, and it won't be right. So the correct engagement rates, you can actually see on their reel how much engagement they are getting, like how many people are watching. But now the Instagram has gone down. Like even if it is like 5 lakh followers they're having, they might only the people might who might see their reel will be 1 lakh or 2 lakh, or sometimes it will be millions, depends. But that's okay. But if yeah, they're having 5 lakh followers, and the real engagement rate is like one person is watching that, or maybe 1,000 or 5,000 people are watching that, that means that is like a fake profile. So don't do any collaborations with those kind of brands, okay. You have to research nicely. And there are and here there is one more thing, right? You have to openly uh, you know uh, talk about your concerns, how you want them. Like if you do the collaborations outside, like in daylight, it will be very good. Because if it is an outfit, the daylight, the color and pattern, everything will be seen, rather than doing inside in indoors. The outdoors will be better. But if it is any other products like bangles or earrings, it's fine, you can do indoor as well. So everything you have to talk beforehand, because once the product reaches there and then you're gonna talk about it, even they'll be busy and they might feel like we are you know uh, telling so much of demands. So before you ship the product, please talk your about all your concerns that you want to talk about, how you want to do it. Okay, just ask them politely, and whoever says according to you, they can work with them. Okay, whoever is fine with it, you can work with them. Okay, but you cannot say so much of demands, but still you can say concerns like you want it this way, that way. Okay, and then uh, another thing is like some influencers will be busy, not some, most like all influencers, like all big influencers will be busy, so you might have to remind them. They might delay. You can ask them beforehand like how many days it will take. Give them that much time, and then like in 1 week or in another 2 weeks you can push them, because they are like very busy, so they might need your push as well. And also I've got like bad result, okay, with this big influencers as well. Like so one of them is like I actually wanted to give her some other product, some jumpsuit or something I was planning. She said she won't wear jumpsuit, so she actually wanted she had some function or something, so she wanted a like three-piece churidar suit from me, which I gave whatever she liked, the color she liked, material, everything, whatever she liked. I just sent it to her, and then she would not do the reel collaborations for me. And some barter collabs, they will even do reel. Okay, some barter collabs, they might even not only story, they might give you photos and even do reels. So she actually told me she'll give me the photos and reels and she'll do it outdoors. She never did outdoors. And I always tell you should not edit it, because by editing it, the color, the original color and everything just goes away. She actually edited it, and edited it's like a dark black color, you know like brown color. Then she went and did the reel outside, okay, outdoors, and then she edited it. It was like a pastel shade, pastel pink kurti, not kurti, pastel pink color suit. And the color is not even seen, the pattern, nothing is seen. And also for her to do this, I don't know, I actually, maybe I was asking like for more than 6 months, like, can you please do it, can you please do it, like, and she was not doing the reel for me, even after I sent whatever she liked. So there are times when even not only small influencers but even big influencers might not be fulfilling the work they've taken. So you have to even be ready for such losses sometimes. And there is one another case where I sent this influencer two dress, where said that she'll be giving me two pics and sharing two pics in two reels. But then she did it for one, like for one she did the reel and picture, another one she just gave me the picture, she didn't do any reel. Okay, and there will be even cases where they take a product and they won't do anything. So that's why I said you have to be always ready for small mishappenings. You have to just go through the engagements, go through the reel, or go through the pages, go through the contents they have shared, what kind of contents they have shared, how many brands have collaborated with them. So we can watch that and do it. But the thing is, this barter collabs are like a very life changing thing for your brand, because you're just giving your product, you're not paying so much, paying any money. That barters, like you're giving the product that they like, that they wear, and in return, so many people are going to watch your brand and they're going to see your brand. Okay, your brand is going out to so many people who don't know that you exist. So that is a very, very, very good thing about this collaborations, whether it's barter or paid. But I would say as a starter, you should go for barter. So I hope you got some idea about this influencer marketing, influencer collaborations, the paid and the barter ones. And like I said, each influencers will have their own price chart, their own things, their own demands. You have to talk it out with them and make sure you have a book or have an Excel sheet ready to, uh, write, like, for this influencer, you gave it on this date, you're expecting on this date, or if they are not replying, you have to give a push message on this date. And when the reel is ready, you have to see they have done the reel, and you have to check how many followers you got, like what is the result. So if you actually got a good result, then maybe you can work with that influencer much, much more time. Okay, so I hope this video is very, very good for you and for your brand. And yeah, so I think you're very, very happy about it. So this video, I hope this has been helpful for you and your brand. And that's it. So if you like, and if you want any more such topics on business, you can always do write comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.